Okay, guys, next question. What's the single most important piece of advice you would give to someone with depression? So, obviously, this question depends on a lot of factors. What works for one person isn't going to work for another person. Depends on the type of depression the person has, how long they've been depressed, and how serious their depression is. But I think a really good piece of advice to give to anyone with depression is just to keep doing activities that you like, even if you don't want to do them. What I mean by that is that when a person gets depressed, they usually lack motivation and lack energy. Those are two hallmark symptoms of depression. So let's say someone likes playing chess and then they get depressed and they can't get out of bed in the morning to go to their chess group because they feel really tired because they lack energy, a symptom of depression. And they say to themselves, well, what's the point of me playing chess? I don't really care about it anymore because I have an incapability of feeling any enjoyment or pleasure because of my depression. So what's the point of engaging in chess? So the person doesn't want to play chess anymore, and then they restrict themselves from playing chess for, let's say, 6 months. Now, let's say 6 months later, they take SSRIs or antidepressants, or they go to talk therapy, and their depression improves. So after 6 months, they say, you know what? I'm capable of feeling joy again. I'm gonna go back to my chess meet, or chess meetup, or chess club, or whatever. But when they go back to their chess club, they realize that they're much worse at chess because they haven't played chess in 6 months. So then they get depressed because they say to themselves, "Oh well, I haven't played. I'm not good at chess anymore, and one of the things that I really used to enjoy and was really good at, I'm not good at anymore." So then that could kind of send themselves into a more depressed state. Um, Also, the thing is that when someone gets depressed and they restrict themselves from doing activities that they like, so let's say that in this case the person restricts himself from playing chess, he's actually gonna not only become a worse chess player because he hasn't practiced, but also become a worse chess player because the parts of his brain that actually help with problem solving and processing speed and whatever other skills are needed in chess are actually going to get worse. There's a lot of evidence to show that in depressed when people are depressed, their problem solving, their memories, their attention span, their concentration all get worse, and that's because they're restricting themselves from basic activities that involve these mental processes. So, if someone is depressed and they like playing chess but they don't feel like playing chess, my advice would be to still play chess or whatever the activity it is that you enjoy, even if it's just a little bit a day, as much as you can do, just so your brain could preserve those processes that it needs. So if the person stops being depressed, when they go back to their normal lives and presumably start playing chess again, they're not going to get discouraged.